Did you know that in 3DCoat we have a hack to view things in quad view? Now, what am I talking about? Let's quickly create some geometry. There you go. And there you go. This is a sophisticated head. The thing is that in other software, it's very beneficial, not specifically in sculpting organic things, but it's very beneficial to view your creations in multiple views. Well, in 3DCoat you can, obviously. You press the numpad and you go into left, 6 is right, 8 is back, 2 is front. Sometimes it's a bit confusing to remember all of this. So here is a hack to, well, not press anything and see everything in its entirety in 4 views. So you go here to the sculpt tree, and on your volume, whatever you're sculpting, you right click and you say that you would like to create not a copy, but I should have checked this beforehand. Oh, clone. Clone instance. So we do have a clone instance, and we just move this clone instance upwards, and let's rotate it on the y-axis 90. Okay, maybe minus 90. Okay, you get the gist of this, basically, yes. And let's just do some sculpting and see what happens. On the side view, I would like to pull this nose more out. Whoops, I saw something happening on the front view as well. This ear needs, not like that, but this ear needs some, you know what? Let's clone an instance. Clone an instance. Another. And in this case, I'm just going to go on to snap rotate, go back into front view, actually side view, and press Control, snap rotate. And I'm going back to the front view. So let's go ahead and sculpt again on any one of these, because as you can see, with the H button, you can actually jump between the instances, and the move tool is a surface operation. If you press enter, then it voxelizes itself. I'm going to click voxelize it immediately. It will be a little bit slower maybe, but let's see. Okay, H to go into this view. It's voxel after every move. It's voxelizing. Maybe this is too. And yeah, well, what is missing is a back view. So I'll go. Let's just go to this front view, original front view, and then I shall clone and a clone instance, and I'll just rotate this on the y-axis 180 degrees. So we can get real lazy. Let's also use the voxel tools. Sphere tool is my favorite. Press H, I am instantly adding volume to the back of the head, as you can see over here as well. And I'm not moving an inch camera-wise. Okay, and let's press X to give us some space, H and X. And obviously, we can, go to any one of these and say we want to clear the whole thing and go at it again from scratch. So that's what I'll do. This is way too dense for my liking, so I'll resample it, make it really coarse, and look at this. This is a turtle, a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. Is it? Or is it not? Whoops. Oh, okay, okay. You must not forget that. Let me just explain what I did. I did something wrong. I forgot to press H to go into that instance that I was actually trying to sculpt on. So I'm going to cut this off. It's a bit tricky, but it's fun. So this is the back of the model. This is the front. This is the side. And I can see that actually I wanted to have the head go in another direction. So I'm on this. Whoops. Go back to sphere tool. I'm on this model. And you can see the arrow draws in every single view. So Control Z, Control Z. I'm going to cut off what I don't need there. And this is my front view. So I press H and go to the sphere tool. I want my head to be exactly that way. We could even have a bottom view, but I'll press H and I want to do some renaming just for my own sake. This is side, and in fact, it is the So if I go here, I'm changing views deliberately. Right. Okay. So I'm going back to front view. So this over here is our right view. Okay. Right. Okay. You can move these up in, well, this isn't what I wanted. You can move this up, or can you? Doesn't matter because, well, we only got 4 layers here, and they are copies of clones of each other. This is our back view, I can tell. And then this will be the top. Okay, so I'd like to create a bottom one as well. So I'll clone the top layer. Clone. Okay, this list is really something, but you can get used to it. Clone instance. Okay, good. And I'll rotate this on the Z180. Very good. So this is my bottom layer. Cool. Okay, so I would like to draw some shoes. Good. Go to the sphere tool. I'm on the bottom one. And draw from first point will be what I want. Shoes will be in this direction. Very good. I'd like to go and draw the back of the turtle, because this is a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. Very good. I'll go on to this side view and we'll cut off the feet. cool. Good. This is the top view. What do I want to do in the top view? I can see that this needs some smoothing, and I can see this from the top view. So it's cool. I can see the back view over here. So press H, and I'm not moving the camera, and I'm seeing multiple. I'm making also. I mean, you in some way you can do. So go here and press X, bring them in a bit more closer. Go here, press H and G. Okay, and then this is the bottom view, H and G. And then this is the top view, H and G. Okay, so this is 6 views, should be really enough. I'll get this out of the way. Let's go to the side view and let's press H, cut off, and there you go. That's kind of cool. Now if I up-res this, notice that everything goes with it. That's really cool. I can even see the bottom view, and depending on which view I want to. Okay, let's go to the back view, press H here, use the rapid smooth brush, one of my favorites, and as you can see, yes, the hump of the turtle or the back of the turtle is shaping up to be really nice. I want to add some of those very actually if I press S, all of them go to surface mode, so that's also interesting and nice. Let's draw in some you know what these are. I don't know what these are, not abs, but it's the Ninja Turtle belly. Okay, and then we go back to voxels and say 500k is too much. Let's just have 40k. Okay, that's also a bit much. Anyways, and I can go here and smooth, 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 smooth. Good. I'd like to pose the. Okay, let's go to the side view and use the pose tool to do some posing. It is really fun working this way. I wouldn't recommend it in every single scenario, obviously, but you get the idea of what I'm trying to do here. Okay, let's go to this. When you switch views, you kind of maybe, I don't know, do you lose your, I mean, you could put your selection to a layer and then bring that back somehow. I never used it, but it's possible. What else? So this is the gist of the whole thing. You can see all of your stuff. Let's add some teeth. Okay, add some teeth. The sphere tool, I can see an opportunity in this view, the bottom view, to add some teeth. See? Steady stroke. Yes. Sometimes steady stroke slows things down. Okay, let's go to this view. There's 2 eyes. And you know what? We want fingers. And you can also work in symmetry. Go to this view. Oh, yes. I'm not in symmetry, so I have to kind of draw all of these. I think this is super fun. Okay, so now this is what I did, and it's not the it's a mistake in this workflow. I was on this back layer and I drew it on the front. So Control Z, press H, and let's go to whoops. Draw from first point. Good, good, and good. Okay, look at these abs. Cool. And if you just want to visualize your design, it looks wonky in its entirety. You can always go here and say that this is a hands up. Hands up. Someone is, But then you can see that it's off balance, this character. So I go to the side view and I'll pose it again. And yep. And do a 10x kind of smoothing. Press Shift to bring the gizmo, the pivot of this transformation. The pose tool, for years I avoided it because I thought it wasn't, not sure, wasn't intuitive enough. Well, I take that back. It is very intuitive. Okay, well, we can, obviously color this, make it less glossy. Sometimes gloss doesn't help. And we can also go ahead and, well, do some painting as well. The color palette is in this color palette B. Okay, so it could be, we can hover over it. And now this is obviously going to be vertex painting. Let's choose some kind of we can do all sorts of, very cool things here. Beware that if you have the depth on, you will be painting depth as well. So for example, oh, I'm not on this layer. Control Z. Let's have a more decisive alpha. And the depth is 100. Interesting. Oh, I'm not on this. Yep. Don't forget to change views. This is the only back, well, one of the back the undesired effects of this workflow is if you forget that which view you're in, then you kind of oh, and here's another tip. If you are on this lasso thing, but you would like to get a harsh, you want to draw a heart with this lasso, but when lasso relaxation is at 100%, which it should be sometimes because that's a very nice and smooth lasso, then, okay, let's go on to the back and let's have, make this be Raphael out of the Ninja Turtles. So anyways, this won't be a good demonstration of how to make a pointy. Yep, it didn't go through the model, so I have to ignore back faces as checked on, uncheck, Control Z, and now, there you go. Cool. cool. Did they have stuff on their knees as well? I'm not going to look at ref at this point, but I think they did. Oh, and they definitely had a headband. So I will come here and I will say that this is their headband. And in fact, I'll come on the back view. No, the top view, because that lends itself to this more. And here is going to be a good demonstration of when the lasso relaxation is on 100% and you get these super nice smooth lines. Okay, Control Z. So I'm on the top view, but I want to draw nice smooth lines, but I would also like to get some pointiness. Then this is what you need to do. First of all, press E to ignore back faces this time. And we're gonna draw that, those ribbons. So this is so nice. It comes down onto here. And then you do a squiggly little movement and then go here, squiggly little movement, and get back up. And look at this. Okay, it's low res, obviously. So maybe I should up the res, and let's maybe, okay, up the res first, and then do the same thing. Squiggly thing, squiggly thing. Okay. I'm going to undo it once again, make it even more high res because this really needs to be high res to have a better demonstration of this. Okay, let's see. Okay, hopefully this will work. But you get the point. I come here, this is nice and smooth. And if I just turn straight away, you can see that it's all rounded and mushy. And this isn't what we want. This is not what we want. So that's when you do come here, do some squiggly thing, and then you have best of both worlds. You've got sharp corners and beautiful ribbon-like things. Ignore back faces was on, and still it went through the model. So that's interesting. I'm not sure why. Maybe we can... Probably a bug. 3DCoat isn't, immune to bugs. But nevertheless. I mean, if I'd be using layers, and I am actually over here because this is on a layer, but if I'd be using a separate layer for the whole thing of red clothing, and I could easily delete that spill, which is now gonna haunt us till the rest of this tutorial. Anyways, so it's fun, it's nice, it's, I don't know, superlatives. Okay, we can come here. I mean, I do have ignore back faces on, and it did work at some point. Maybe I can paint over it or press V. Okay, we just, so we color picked this thingy. Let's go here and squiggly, and squiggly, for the sharp edge, and there. Good. At least we got rid of that bug. And this didn't spill over to the other areas of the model. Maybe we can do, teeth. Okay, let's, this is going to be fun. I'm going to press H. In this case, I don't mind if it goes right through the model. Actually, let's do a dark inner mouth first. See where that takes us. Okay, I mean, not that bad. And then let's do the teeth separately. This is also going to project through the whole thing. Let's see. Okay. And obviously, in the front view, or no, in the bottom view, you can even be even more precise, press H to come onto this view, press V to pick that color, and E, and ignore back faces in this case. I mean, maybe we could have, squiggly stuff to keep that sharp. Very good. Squiggly stuff. And let go. I think we are cool. Okay, let's see how this looks in render. I mean, obviously this is a demo piece, so I wouldn't. Okay. I mean, this wasn't too much work, was it? And it's not that, you shouldn't work hard, but if there are hacks that can be used for the good of humanity, then definitely, wait, I think okay. So here's something interesting. I think I can see that there's faceting or pixelation on the front view of this model, and I did a red red armband color on this view. Okay, let's press V. Oh, I'm not in painting mode, sorry. Paint brush, or I was. V. Okay, yes. And let's now not paint red, but let's paint the green that's underneath it. If we press 2, Oh, okay. So the thing is that the green is coming from the material and not this layer. And probably that's why we cannot pick its color just, like that. So maybe that would have been a good idea to, on layer 0, for example, I don't know, let's do a fill with this. Fill. What does this do? Okay. No. Okay, let's create a new layer. Layer 2, which will be underneath layer 1. Fill. Okay, good, cool. Now we can pick this color with the V. And when I press 2 on the numeric numpad, I can see that, okay, cool, these are our true colors. And I have picked this green one. I want to cut back on this red thingy with the brush and the lasso tool. And I want to make sure that ignore back faces is not on, because I want to take back faces into account. And whoops. Okay, what is? Oh yes, sorry. So and I was on the bottom layer. Okay, so now it gets complicated because in this case I should actually use the eraser, because this is layered stuff in Photoshop. And now I'm gonna use the lasso and delete some of this. See? And now it's sharp here as well. Delete some of this. Delete some of this. Cool. And now we are unifying our resolution. Actually, okay. So there was a spill from that ribbon a while ago, and I'm just gonna leave it there because this isn't exactly important in this case. And maybe, you know what, maybe let's just give these a little bit of an eye as well. So I'm going back to the brush, to the colors, desaturated, and I want to make it a squiggly stuff. Cool. And of course, ignore back facing wasn't on, so I'll go here. Squiggly stuff. Cool. Squiggly stuff. Cool. Now, if this is too pixelated for you, then you can Control Z, Control Z. Have a little bit of bigger border width. Let's see. Okay, maybe this does not work in only in texture painting mode. Anyways, you know, if I up the resolution of the model, it won't be taxing because these are instances, so it won't slow down your system, but you will get more resolution. See, it's definitely swiggly. There you go. Cool. Wow, I have not seen Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in a while. Okay, so maybe this is not a... It bugs out sometimes. What if I create a new layer and say... Okay, maybe we stop the demo over here. And I'm sure that lots of bugs are, you know, taken care of. I'm using an older version of 3DCoat. What if we don't use the lasso? Just let's not go to bed with this kind of, whoops, Control Z. Oh, am I using I'm using black and I'm painting. Oh, I'm not on this part of the model. Okay, there you go. Control Z. Okay, so here I am again. Wow. Interesting. Maybe this is just a visual bug and it's super... Well, I think that this is the kind of eyes I wanted anyways. Actually, they do look better. And when life gives you lemons, take it. Cool. And it works. See? So, Raffaello, one of our favorite Ninja Turtles. Okay, this is going to be funny. Maybe to some people, maybe not others. Give him some armpit hair. Cool. Oh, and I remember them having these, you know, whatever those kneecap. Okay, so I haven't seen Ninja Turtles in ages, so who cares? I'm old. Let's just draw them some fingernails. Go on this one. Say that fingernails for Ninja Turtles are actually pick this color and then make it a bit lighter. Put the hue a little bit elsewhere. And there you go. Cool. I mean, for quick, fun stuff, nothing beats 3DCoat. Nothing. I could die on this hill if I wanted to. Maybe I do want to. Maybe I don't. But, you know, if you just want to explore things, 3DCoat is one of the funnest apps out there, period. Period. And if it's not mainstream, don't give a, you know what, don't give. And I think we are now nearing the end of this tutorial about using quad views. Quad views, I say, and then I have 5 views actually. And this is still just vertex painting, guys. So I can, you know, easily... The eyes have vanished. The eyes have vanished. Whatever happened to the eyes? What if I merge these layers? Merge. Merge. Well, you know, I have to acknowledge that sometimes 3DCoat does bug out, but don't let that deter you. The nails have absolutely vanished. Everything is bugging out. Anyways, save your work because I have not saved this. And when you save your work now regularly and do incremental saves as well, then you will not be in the situation that I am in right now, that my color information just went away. So I'll just reintroduce it. Peace.